Hi, I'm Savannah with Pilates Studio. Welcome to day 2 of our 7-day Pilates challenge to celebrate Pride Month. If you didn't start at day 1, go ahead and go back to that first video. Every day will be a little bit different. Today we are focused on arms, abs, and our back. I'm gonna be using my bala weights. Feel free to grab any dumbbells, any weights you have at home, whatever we can find. Or do this with no weights, you'll get all that same work in. We'll keep our knees underneath our hips, wrists underneath our shoulders. We'll start with a gentle cat-cow. Drop the belly, lift the gaze. On our inhale, exhale, tuck that chin into the chest, round through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck that chin into the chest, round through the spine. Let's go ahead, sit back, find a child's pose. Walk the hands over to the right corner of our mat, feeling a nice side body stretch through the left side. Go over to that left side of our mat. Nice side body stretch through the right side. Through center, come all the way back up. So we'll stay in our all fours position. We're just gonna work through our right arm here. So we're gonna send our right arm out long. We're just gonna start by tapping the pinky down. I have my palm facing in towards midline. Exhale to lift. If you have these bala weights on, you know they get pretty heavy, pretty quick. They don't seem like much, and then all of a sudden, you're dying. So exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Already feeling it. We should also start to feel our obliques tapping in to really keep ourselves grounded, nice and centered. 3 more here, we hold that right arm up. In 2. Next one, hold the right arm up, pause. Bend the elbow in by the rib cage, extend. 3 more. Last 2. On your next one, hold the elbow in by your rib cage, pause. Arms go long, bend through the elbow. Right arm extends long, bend. Feeling the triceps starting to turn on. I'm pulling my abs in and up. 3 more, we hold. 2. Next one, hold this arm back, pause. Flip the palm up towards the ceiling. Little pulse here, up an inch, down an inch. For 3, 2, last one, pause. Little shake out of those wrists before we go to the other side, and then we'll be off the wrist completely. Good, let's come back down. Let's go left side this time. Make sure those knees are underneath our hips, really engaging through that core. Taking our inhale, exhale, left arm goes out. Inhale, tap the pinky down. Exhale to lift. Really press into all 5 of our fingers here, taking a little pressure off the wrist. 3 more, we hold that left arm up. And 2. Last one, hold. Elbow bends in by that rib cage, extend. Bend in, extend. 3, 2, hold on this next one. Extend that left arm back, bend, extend, and bend. 3, last 2. Next one, hold, pause, flip the palm up, lift the arm up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. For 3, last 2. Last one, come all the way off those wrists, come to our high kneel position. All right, from here, have those elbows in by our rib cage. We're gonna find our hinge down, just so we're engaging slightly through that lower body. Exhale up, overhead press. Inhaling down, exhaling to lift and press. Good, inhaling down, exhaling up. If you're in Richmond, be sure to check out our studio happenings page on our website. That's where you're gonna find all the other fun things we're gonna do this month in studio. So be sure to check it out if you're here in Richmond with us. Three more. Last 2. Next one, we hold up, pause here, we just lift. Keeping that rib cage knit in, finding that neutral spine and pelvis. Gaze forward. 3 more. I'm gonna bring my arms to goalpost into. Last one. Swing those elbows out in line with our shoulders. Same thing, pressing up, pulling down. Whew. Three more. 2. Last one, pull down, pause here. Forearms are gonna touch, or those pinky edges, palms face towards each other. Feel those shoulder blades come together in the back. Warming up through that upper back. Woo, my chest and my back, my arms, it all is burning. 3 more. 2. Last one, pause here. Flip those palms down. If you have anything heavier than 5, this is gonna feel really tough for this arm series. Good, so I would do 5 pounds or less for this. 2 more. Last one. Ooh, take a quick little rest. We have a few more layers to go. Roll it out. Elbows are gonna bend in by that rib cage. Good, find a slight diagonal. Exhale, arms extend. Inhale in. Think like serve the tray here, but we're on a diagonal. My goodness, my arms are burning, y'all. I don't know about you. We can do it. 3 more. 2. Next one, hold those arms out. Little circles here. Like we're tracing a little orange with those fingertips in one direction. Relax through the tops of the shoulders. Release tension through the back of the neck. Release tension through the face. Switch directions of those circles. For 3. Last 2. Ooh, last one. Shake it out. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's flip onto our back. Let's get into the core a little bit more so we can give those arms just a tiny bit of rest. They're still gonna do a lot of work here in a second. All right, so lay on down. Ooh, I just felt a little pop in my back. Tick-tock those knees from side to side. Feel a nice release through the back, through the hips. It's like bubble wrap. I don't know if y'all can hear. All right, feet stay planted. Go ahead, just have those arms resting on the mat. Your option if our head gets sticky, or neck gets sticky rather at any point, to bring the fingertips behind the head for our normal ab work. Otherwise, since we have those weights on our arms, we're gonna get a little bit more work through the upper body. When you're ready, fingertips are gonna reach off, or you're gonna lift the back of the arms off the mat. So those fingertips reach towards our wall in front of us, but keep those shoulder blades plugged strong in our socket. We go to our upper ab curl, take an inhale. Exhale to reach those fingertips even forward. Inhale back down. Exhale to reach up. Inhale to lower down. Again, just bring those fingertips behind the head if the neck's getting a little sticky, if those arms are getting a little tired. Let's go 3 more here. Last 2. Last one. Resting back down. Nice. All right, from here, I'm gonna bring my palms back down onto that mat. Legs are gonna float to tabletop this time. Your option to peel up through head, neck, and shoulders and just hold there. We're gonna go right leg extends to 45, draw it back in, then we switch left leg. We're gonna go through a little kind of mini 100 series here, a little modified version. Option here to start to pump those arms. See those little hundreds here? We're not counting, but it's that same effect, right? If we feel good here, option for both legs to extend out. Inhale back in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Option to pump those arms as we go through this. So we're feeling that upper body work. Let's go 3 more. If you have any low back tension, shoot those legs up higher towards the ceiling. 2. On our last one, if we can, we hold both legs out. Pause here. Good. We just pump those arms in our hundreds, breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 2 more rounds. In. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, breath in. Exhale out. Hug everything in. Beautiful little mini hundreds there. Nice little rock from side to side. Nice, we'll tap into the obliques. Let's do fingertips behind the head to start here, then we'll add on. Taking your inhale, exhale, right leg extends to 45. Bring that right elbow towards our left knee. Inhale, back down, we switch. Left leg extends, left elbow towards that right knee. Inhale, down. You can always take those wrist weights off at any point or drop our weights for any of our core work. If we want an extra work through those arms again, arms just reach up towards the ceiling. We're just gonna send both arms to the outside of that leg in tabletop on our exhale. Inhale through center. Focus more on a rib to hip connection rather than just that elbow to our knee. Woo. One more to each side. Last one. Hug in. Whew. I'm just gonna rock and roll my way back up to seated. We're gonna find our C curve here. As if we didn't do enough core already, it is just arms and core, and a little bit of that back work. Slow down our breathing. Deep breaths. All right. Let's just start with our hands behind our thighs, helping us out here. Finding our C curve, inhaling down. Exhale to grow tall in those sits bones. Inhale to roll down, feeling that belly button pull in towards the spine. Exhale to lift. You can kind of use those hands to help us out here to start. When we feel good, option for those arms out in front, plugging those shoulder blades strong in the socket. Take our inhaling to roll down. Exhale to lift up. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Next one, we hold low in our C curve, pause here. Right arm lifts up, drop it down, left arm lifts. Maybe both arms start to lift. And maybe the legs flip to tabletop and we hold them here, either doing single arm or double arm. Maybe as those arms go up, those legs extend for a little teaser action. Take what feels good to us. I'm gonna stay with my legs just lifted, lifting those arms. Those hundreds got me. 3 more. 2. Last one. Woo. Find our butterfly. This one might be more challenging than the full body work on day 1. But you guys can comment down below and let me know. All right, we're gonna finish in a little more of our kneeling work to finish out that back engagement and our arms. From here, we're gonna find our serve the tray again. Exhaling. This time, elbows pull in by that rib cage. I'll turn the face towards y'all to start. So before we are on that diagonal, let's just go straight out. Exhaling out, inhale in. Finding my shoulder blades pulling down and back. Good, they always wanna roll forward out of that socket, really keep them nice and strong. Our core should be nice and warm. You should really feel that core staying active through this. We have about a minute left of work here. Let's go 3 more. 2. Last one, elbows pull in by the ribcage, pause here. I'm just gonna turn so y'all can see from this side angle. I'm gonna flip my palms to face towards each other. I'm gonna find my hinge, so we're engaging through that core to hold us up in this nice long line. From here, so my booty's just hovering over those heels. We're going back to that tricep extension. Bend through the elbows, exhale to extend. Length through the back of the neck. Okay, maybe we sink a little lower. So we're engaging through those glutes a little bit. 3 more, we're gonna hold back, in 2. Next one, hold. Flip the palms up like we did earlier, little pulse here. Up an inch, down an inch. For 3, we have one more layer here, then we're done. 2. Last one. Go ahead, bend those elbows back in by the rib cage. Go ahead, let those arms go long. You're gonna find our fingertips touching, those elbows kind of bent slightly. Think hug a tree here. Exhale, feel those shoulder blades pull together. Inhale, fingertips touch, almost like a chest fly here. We can even do kind of fist if that helps you out a little bit. I know those fingertips can be a little awkward. Feeling that upper back working. This is when you can do a little heavier weights. If you have kind of some weights nearby, feel free to switch it in and out. We're just going 3 more. 2. Last one. Beautiful, shake it out. Good job. Feel free to stretch after this video, cool it down, taking a few shoulder rolls. But you are all done. I will see you for day 3 tomorrow. Bye.